Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, solo leveling a rise will be the topic. So the update is live. I have so many things to cover, but I first want to start with this part, fusion. I just want to start with that part, fusion. I know many of you already are asking what type of heroic rune and what type of heroic blessing you should choose. So that will be the topic of today's video. I will claim this. I will tell you in my opinion what are the best runes to choose from here and the blessing stones. At the end of the day, it will be your decision. I will just give you certain facts. It really depends what you currently have in your account, etc. So we're gonna talk about all of this as well, guys. 1 second. As well, on today's video we're gonna go into fusion and we're gonna fuse possible legendary runes or legendary blessings and possible more heroic skill runes and heroic blessings. So mainly we're gonna be focused on the fusion improvements and what you should choose. Okay, before 1 second, let me just go like this. Sorry, let me go here. Just want to show you this part. So fusion, the super success rate of skill runes, blessing stones and gems will be adjusted. So heroic skill rune fusion and the blessing stone fusion, before it was 35, now it's 45% chance to get it. Legendary, before it was 25%, now it's 30, so you have 5% bigger chance. And then we have rank 2 gem fusion, 45 now, before it was 30. Rank 3 gem fusion, before it was 25, now it's 35. And rank 4 gem fusion is 20%, now it's 25%. So they definitely buffed the rates of super success for getting better skill runes, blessing stones and gems. So yeah, that will be the topic of today's video. Okay, now let me first, before we go and test out this fusion, let me collect this reward. I will make another video talking about the whole update, about the new character. I will do the summons, I'll do the showcase. I'll try to do everything, okay? The update has been completed. Here it is. So you claim this rewards and we got heroic blessing stone selection chest. And as well, we got here heroic skill rune selection chest. Okay. Okay, now let me talk about this. So first things first, what you need to check out, in my opinion, at least what I will do as well, is check out my blessing stones. Okay, so for example, I want to see which type of heroic blessing stones I have. And I want to add more blessing stones in the mix. If you, for example, have already all crazy good heroic blessing stones, well, you can go for the duplicate and then go for the fusion. Okay, so now I have a choice right here. I don't know, will it be more simpler? 1 second, can I go like this and then at the same time check what they're capable of? 1 second, I just want to present this as best as possible. So you click use and here can I, oh, I can hold and check out what, okay, perfect. So this is the list of heroic blessing stones. Let me start with that first. Overall, let me first tell you who I don't recommend. I don't recommend Kaidaru's blessings. Here you're gonna only increase your maximum HP by 6, not worth it, okay? Tenacity, really good heroic blessing. The damage you will take will decrease by 30% when you have 30% or less maximum HP. Can be really helpful. I don't find it too broken because it's not increasing your DPS, but still really usable in certain combination with Skite, etc. So I can tell you that's pretty nice, but I wouldn't say this is a must-have priority. Advanced Dagger Technique. This is one of the craziest blessing stones. When attacking an enemy who has 70% or less of their HP, the damage you deal increased by 8.4. So you can definitely go for this one if you want. That's really good blessing stone. Again, Kasaka Steel Scale. Your damage taken decreased by 9. Can be helpful, but overall not can be helpful for survivability, but you just don't. I don't use this. The speed, running has made your leg stronger. Your speed will increase by 12%, and dash cooldown will decrease by 12%. This one I use sometimes when I want to have bigger speed and more decreased dashes. So if I want to dash more and be faster, this can be really useful. I wouldn't categorize this as crazy broken or something, but can be useful. I don't recommend Heroic Blessing for daily quest competition. This is something you're mainly gonna use in early game. Later on it won't be so much important, especially because you'll be more focused on extreme evasions, etc. Monarch of the Main. When you summon a shadow attack within the main increase by 60. So this is for the buffing shadows. If you need for stronger shadows in certain missions, can be helpful overall. Mana Rampage is really good. You have learned how to gain greater power. Your attack will increase by 9, but your skill mana consumption will also increase. So you can combine this with other Blessing Stone, for example, to increase your mana. Not mana consumption, but overall mana. So you can like balance it out. Definitely a really good Blessing Stone. Reawakening is probably the craziest one that I would honestly recommend if you don't have it heroic. This is something that I'll probably choose. Your skill cooldowns will all decrease by 12%. In most cases, you will want to get as much as possible skill cooldown. And this Blessing Stone will be helpful in so many activities in the game. From the Battlefield of Time, I use this everywhere. Because you will just do more damage overall, because you will have more skill cooldowns. Sharp Perception, your critical hit rate increased by 2 for 8 seconds when attacks hit. Really good for buffing the crit. Then we have the Bloodlust. When you are hit, it decreases your attacker's attack by 7%. When you attack, it decreases your target defense by 7%. So again, this is really nice thing to lowering defense and overall doing much bigger damage. Camouflage, I do not recommend. It's all about healing and disappearing. Pulverize, also one of my favorites. The power of the break effects you apply to your enemies increased by 18%. The damage you deal to the targets affected by the break effect increased by 18%. You can honestly go for that if you wanna. I don't recommend Wolf Assassin. This is for the normal monster. Every time your HP decreased by 30, your attack, defense, and HP increased by 2.4. Not bad, really good in combination with Sight, but I don't heavily recommend that you choose this one. Demon Slayer, I already have Heroic, so I won't take it. The MP increases by 600. Can be extremely helpful when you're low on your mana power. Extremely helpful. Chains of Blood. Your attack damage increased by 18% of your lost HP ratio, but also increase the damage taken by the same amount. Can be really good for doing massive damage. Boss Slayer, your damage dealt to bosses increased by 12%, but the cooldown of your dash increased by 20%. Okay, but still you're gonna do much bigger damage. That's a really good thing. So double-edged sword as well. When you attack hit, your attack increases by 3% for 10 seconds, but the attack to the target that was hit also increased by 3%. Can be really good for the DPS as well. Swiftness, you can go for this. You can now dash one additional time. There is 18% chance for your dash cooldown to reset upon dashing. I overall think this is heavily usable when you need to do a lot of dashes. Really good for the swiftness, speed, and everything else. But overall, I would prefer other. You can go for this. It's usable, but I prefer the DPS ones. HP extraction, I don't like at all. Fatal Strike can be good for the... Your target break gauge instantly decreased by 3% when you land a critical hit. When you have the proper build where you do a lot of crits, this will definitely increase your breaking, although not a must-have. Assassin's Proficiency, really good. I overall underestimated this Blessing Stone in my tier list. Your back attack damage increased by 11%. Like back attacks, and overall every time you use a shadow attack, shadow step, whatever you want to call it, that will be applied as back attack. So this one is really good as well for increasing your damage. So let me make now conclusion. I know I couldn't make a specific answer, but I could definitely recommend you which one to choose and which one not to choose. So Kandira's Blessing, Kasaka Steel Scales, Daily Quest Competition, Speed, Camouflage, Tidal Wolf Assassin. This one, okay, it's on you. HP Extraction, please don't do it. And everything else, it's on you. Now, the top choices in my eyes is Advanced Dagger Technique, Reawakening, Bloodlust, Pulverize, Boss Slayer, Double-Edged Sword, Weakness Detection. Really, guys, really good, really good. Your damage dealt to target that have elemental weakness increased by 12%. This is the rune that you're gonna use a lot. But since I still don't have Reawakening as heroic, and this helped me so much, I would honestly recommend this. One of the most broken blessings and one of my favorite blessings with Pulverize, Boss Slayer, Double-Edged Sword. You know, you will have to decide for yourself, but I believe with this, everything what I mentioned, at least you're gonna know which one are more worth it and which one aren't. And as well, if you already have those heroic blessings, choose something else you don't have. Okay, so I'm taking Reawakening, and that was my choice. I don't have it as heroic, and this will be extremely helpful for my account. Now the second one we have is the heroic runes, actually skill rune selection chest. Okay, so here, guys, I would recommend selecting the heroic rune you still don't have. Again, the best is to go here, or if you want to go for duplicates, go for the duplicates. But I just want to go here in my Sung, on my Sung, whatever you want to say it. Yeah, here it is. Now I have heroic, which is perfect. I honestly need that so much. I honestly need that heroic right here. Okay. Did I choose the duplicate? Maybe. No. As I remember, no. I wouldn't make that mistake. But it's fine. Whatever. Nah. I didn't have it heroic. It's good. It's good. Okay, about the runes. So check out which type of, like, for example, this one I have only here heroic. This one would be nice that I have heroic. Crushing Blow. Okay, that would be really nice if I had heroic. This one I have everything heroic, so I don't have to choose. Here, this one would be extremely helpful to have heroic. This one would be really helpful to have heroic as well. Yeah, it will be hard choices, by the way. It won't be easy, but I will go for the rune I use the most. Like, Like, for example, this one are heroics. But this one I still don't have heroic. In my opinion, the most broken skill in the game, and definitely if you can improve, especially the light fire heroic, you should definitely go for this. This will give you like pretty crazy buff overall. But it's really, you really need to decide for yourself. Like, I can tell you that the best skills are Armor Break, Dead Dance, Crushing Blow is pretty nice, Multi-Strike you're gonna use a lot, Commander's Touch you're gonna use a lot overall, and this one for the Battlefield of Time, extremely useful. So this is the top choices currently. I know they got buffed, I need to test it out, but I still think that the main skills will stay main skills. So for me now, the top choices is going for the Crushing Blow, which I believe randomly I will get the heroic, I'm not sure, or going for the Vertical Arts here. Everything else I pretty much... Oh, or the Armor Break. I'll go for Armor Break. For me, the decision is super simple. Related to this department, I need more heroic, so I will go for that. We're gonna see what I'm gonna get. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can literally choose which one. Okay, perfect. You can literally choose which one. So honestly, guys, I will go for the Iceberg. Okay, I believe that's the one. I'm double checking now. I don't want to make mistake. And then after that we're gonna go and fuse. We're gonna have fun with fusion. Yeah, iceberg. I'm going for that. Since I don't still have it heroic, I use it extremely a lot, and I'll go for that. Okay guys, so this was my decisions. This is my way of thinking, so you can use the same concept. You can choose the same ones or do as you please, but again, this will be extremely helpful for my account, okay? Okay, now, and the last part of the video is doing the fusion. I really wanted to start with this. I hopefully you don't mind. I usually do the... Let me see what we're gonna get here. Perfect. I mean, what we're gonna get. Okay, let's fuse here as well. Okay, perfect. And now let we go. Come on, come on, come on now. I want legendary. I want legendary. I was super hyped. Wait a minute. Oh, it's perfect. I get it for... Oh, and also, guys, one tip. Do the fusion first and then do the selection, okay? That's one of the mistakes I've done here immediately. Okay, let's keep on going. Again, the rates are much better. They increase... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Before... No. Before, I couldn't do that. Okay, now let me go here. Come on, legendary. Immediately give me legendary. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh... Let's go, bro. The most broken one. The fire almighty break. The most broken one. Legendary. Critical hit damage by 80%. Wow, that was... Oh, it is now much better. It is now much better. Oh, okay, I managed to pull legendary from the first try. It is god tier now. Okay, let me do the max immediately. 2 of them. Again, heroic immediately and perfect. Advanced dagger technique. I got lucky here. And can I get this? Oh no, only one. Okay, perfect. I'll do the gems. I can do the gems as well. Now it's worth it that you do this stuff. So yeah, make sure to do it. I need to focus more on gems, bro. I don't play that shit. Okay, like, can I get... Ah, I got unlucky. Okay, be careful. Be careful with gems still. But blessing stones, skill runes, that was pretty dope. Okay, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. I will continue now recording everything about the update. I will do now the full update guide. And then after that, I will do the summons. And then I will do like skill buffs. Yeah, for the Sung, we're gonna analyze this furthermore. We have the buffs for the characters. So many things to cover. So leave a like, subscribe. Make sure to support me in content creator program. And hopefully you did enjoy it. See you next one. Bye, guys.